Yeah.
Do you hear the harmonization?
Handsome sausage.
What's up, beautifuls? We're handsome sausages. Thank you for watching our videos.
Are beautiful.
So beautiful.
Alright. Hello everybody, we had some sausages and today we're reacting to Stray Kids Youtiful. You are beautiful.
You are
I assume
beautiful.
you plus beautiful. Clever, as usual. We're coming off of their beautiful song FNF entered the true B-side tracks here. And last time we predicted that this is going to be a song dedicated to Stays, most likely. It might not be, who knows, but from the sound of it and the placement of the track and the album, I think it's right that it's for the Stays. We'll figure that out. But for now, we're thinking that this is like the official finale of the album, technically, because one's a mixtape, one's a remake, a Korean version. So anyways, we'll talk about that. But before we start, thank you as always for our supporters over at our Patreon page. If you want to have a say in what we react to next, get extra contents and all those lovely stuff, check out our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. We recently reacted to Stray Kids Survival Show episode 7. We might share that with you, a segment, because that dance battle was everything, as well as Kingdom Week episode 2, where we got to see more of Stray Kids
Cute guys.
reaction and interaction. So much fun stuff everywhere, so go check out that link, support our channel, help us make more videos, and you know, enjoy the company, because we got a great community of
that's so
sausages.
True. Sausages, yes. Never sausage world.
All right, let's get to the song.
Yes.
So like FNF, I think it's going to be musically more simple, straightforward, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1, click. So it is an anime. Okay, so because I was wondering with the thumbnail. Piano.
Even the chord progression by itself is very...
Another modern rock progression.
Also, it's like a
guitar,
lyric.
yeah. I really like the piano sound here.
Very dreamy.
Yeah.
Like, comfy.
Very soft and round as well.
It's like it's there and not feeling.
They shower you with love tonight.
Nice.
You're perfect in my eyes.
Yeah.
Do you hear the harmonization?
Don't ever doubt yourself. I know that feeling too.
Yeah.
Inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless. But no, it isn't.
I like that they're building up
that all the stars are by your side.
with the guitar.
Ah.
The acoustic?
Does it have electric guitar? I can't really...
It did have electric guitar.
Oh, they have it. They have like 2 of them.
Yeah, and they got the like tambourine sound as well.
Yeah.
This is like an unplugged session, like acoustic session almost. It's wonderful.
Let me tell a little story about the star that couldn't shine. Oh, blink out of a million, billion.
Is that Felix?
Like an alien. Then the latest I was surely going to become the biggest thing. Making a fantasy, family, beautiful galaxy.
Yeah, the mix itself is definitely trying to avoid the instruments from going too hard, right? They're bringing it down.
And also their vocal style too.
Yeah.
Just know I'm always by your
Ooh,
side.
nice.
Hey.
No, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing.
They're not throwing at the chorus.
Yeah.
They're just like pulling it back.
Yeah, and they're just changing small things about the chord progression to give that new feeling.
Feels like the drum, it has like less presence.
Don't wanna leave the bed, looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make it.
Ooh,
That was beautiful.
You
Nice.
know, whenever there's a chance,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are.
Ah,
Give me a glance, I'm sure that I see.
I feel touched.
yeah, yeah.
Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not
It's like,
And there's a very interesting
shut up.
tone to the lyrics. That it goes both ways. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, lovely. Because there's a thing about this kind of genre of music that people nowadays tend to say where they go, oh, this is just like a throwaway song that it's easy to make and blah, blah, blah. And while you may be able to say that for the chord progressions, because like for these type of songs, they tend to use patterns that are very well known and proven to work. But sometimes it's harder to use a very predictable chord progression and come up with a new song.
It's basically like people are saying, "Oh, this is an easy stuff to make, so everybody can do it." But when everybody makes it, everybody goes bad.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't sound good. And also on that note, I also want to add that while people say, oh, but they're using very predictable chord, well, turns out if you really look into any song, even if it sounds very innovative, usually the chord progression itself, even if you look at like AT song from Outlaw album, while the sound itself and the way they structure it sounds extremely crazy and out of nowhere, the bass line itself, you've seen it somewhere before. It's not something that they just create out of thin air. There's millions of songs in this world, and every song at one point is going to use similar progression. It's just a matter of how you change it, how the top line goes, how you layer things, and how you create a song that sounds.
If you do it completely innovative stuff, then it becomes something
contemporary
else.
music,
It's contemporary music. It's not pop music.
And even contemporary music, they have their own league of patterns. So that argument I don't really agree with. So in that sense, I think they created something that is beautiful. It's just that with these songs, those chord progressions are easier to catch because they're using like acoustic guitar and piano and clear cut like 4x4 where you hear the chord changing.
Like because of the message, you are supposed to use those progressions and with these type of sounds.
Yeah, because again, we said it with FNF too, right? You gotta be able to hear the lyrics. You gotta be able to make sure that the music doesn't dominate the lyrics and shadow it. And that's why the instruments, like the kick drum, it was very round and it was suppressed. And they didn't go for like this very strong snare sound. Instead, they went for like a rim shot,
like these type of modern rocks. When the chorus hits, it gives you that energy of like, okay, that the relief feeling that like throwing away in the sky or stuff like that. But when this Youtiful chorus hit, it felt like they actually backed it up as an instrumental music, I could say. So because like you said, the drums were suppressed and the guitars were playing.
That was the only thing that opens up acoustic guitars.
So it felt like they were just having another down moment, but it wasn't. Right. Because his chorus, it was still throwing away, but then it's making you to concentrate on the lyrics. Even us, we kind of got into the lyrics.
Right.
So
like, and same with the piano. It's very. It was almost as if it was muffled on purpose, right? It felt very round. It felt very.
I really loved the mixing, just like you said. The mixing was
amazing, especially for piano. I really like how piano sounds.
I really love that tone.
Usually with this type of sound, you don't really get that kind of mix. So I thought that is genius. There's a spark of Stray Kids right there.
It tends to have that obvious tones and and mix, but this one was really like a dreamy, softy, roundy, like you said.
But it wasn't even the conventional dreamy piano that you think of. It was.
I don't know how they did it.
It was really nice.
Like,
really nice.
Nice.
Same with acoustic, same with electric, and the way they used every instrument, like the band instrument.
The one thing about chorus, again, usually electrical guitar is supposed to come out more, but this one was acoustic guitar that came out more. So it completely went opposite to our ears that we're used to modern rock. So
And you know, the same goes with the build-up at the pre-chorus, because instead of bass and drum going in together or something like that, it was actually a guitar building up, right? And so that kind of unplugged acoustic session vibe, I really, really dug. And I guess moving on to the lyrics, obviously, yes, this was for the Stays, but what I found most fascinating, and I don't know, it's my speculation, is that it felt like it could work both ways. As in, it felt like, I assume Bangchan wrote this, or SHOUTOUT members, it felt like these are things that Stays would say to them, instead of them to Stays. and they're kind of giving back what they have received. And that is musically true too, the way they express it. It felt like it's all giving instead of a pure created expression. It felt like something that they have received coming back out. And I thought that's the most interesting aspect of this music and the lyrics. So again, we don't know, but that's what it sounds like. So a lot of the lyrics, the phrases that they used, it really sounded like it was directed very clearly to like a certain member or like an individual rather than stays. And that's why I felt like maybe they're using phrases that they've received from the fans to create a new message that they can throw back to the fans. So anyways, that's what I felt. I don't know what you thought about the lyrics.
Yeah, well, definitely like you basically said everything
Right.
that I want to say.
So in that sense, this music surpassed what I was expecting, what we were expecting from a two-stay music. As usual, Stray Kids always does something, always adds something new to their music that makes even the conventional genre music pattern of sound new. Much respect as always for Stray Kids in that regard. Let us know what you thought about this music, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye, beautiful.
Hey cheese,
L'inaccessible.
Kimiko Milheim,
Akea del Aguia.
Stella Hart,
Monica Medrano.
Remori Elise,
Jenny Heath.
Mocha Frap,
Hennis Soraya.
Rebecca Furu,
CJ Thompson.
Stephanie Lemoose,
Jessa Lou.
Boom Bay,
Hardy.
Rachel Trace, Rara, Nevia Haley,
Emily.